the stars for your Denver Nuggets. At guard, 6'5", number 10, Tim Hardaway. At the small forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 8, the other forward, 6'8", number 32, number 27, Jamal Murray. Center, number 15, the Joker, Nikola Jokic. Head coach of the Nuggets is David. Once again, the stars for your Denver Nuggets.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Derek White. And it's Shireman in at the shooting guard position. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Tim Hardaway is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Watson in at the 3. Feels like just yesterday we were watching the NBA Finals tours. Now a brand new season is getting started.
Doesn't feel like yesterday to me. I've been dying for some NBA hoops all summer. Let's tip it up.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Jokic. And the shot falls short that time.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Outside White. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Murray.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Gordon from the arc. That shot off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Down low. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
Pass to Jokic. From downtown. And it's Watson missing. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. White against Murray. Here's Shireman. Outside, Brown. And he banks in the layup.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here's Hardaway. Gordon outside. Denver moving it around. Fires from deep. Hardaway, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Brown. White on the wing, defended by Watson. Pass to Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Here's White. Denver getting their last shot to go. Brown finds Tatum. Pulls up at the elbow. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Now here's Watson. No points so far. Here's Murray. The rebound by Jayson Tatum. Celtics lead by 4. Here's Shireman. Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Denver's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Watson passes to Murray. Gordon outside. They kick it out to Murray. Offline with a 3.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Jaylen Brown, in addition to becoming a champion, notched a big award in 2024, Doris.
It is undeniable that Jaylen Brown raised his level throughout the course of the playoffs in 2024. He was the MVP of the conference finals and the finals, and I thought set the tone almost nightly en route to that championship.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, "The closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control, things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you." Back to you guys.
Stay dialed in. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
White against Murray. Screen by Watson. Inside. And that one is hammered home!
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Pass to Tatum. Now Vucevic. Covered by Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Nikola Jokic. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Let's see those tennis moves.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Garza's checked in for Tatum. Hauser comes in for Jaylen Brown. Walsh is checked in for Shireman. And it's Payton Pritchard in for Derek White. And that one falls for Vucevic.
What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love playing with teammates like that, guys.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. 6-point game. With a 9-footer. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Nice ball movement by Boston. A nice shot by Walsh.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Jones. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Holmes, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Pickett in for Jones. Cadiz checked in for Boston. Here's Garza. Pritchard from outside. Valanciunas with a rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Holmes with it. Pritchard picks him up. Pass to Pickett. Back to Holmes. The 3-ball. Sinks it from distance.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
Three-pointer Pritchard. Rebound by the Nuggets. Outside Johnson. Pass to Brown. Now Valanciunas. The kick out to Johnson. Launches it. He can't get that one to fall.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And stolen by Brown. On the wing, Brown. Outside Johnson. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Tatum pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Walsh. Back to Pritchard. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Strawler comes in for Pickett. The Celtics also with a sub. Tatum's checked in. Pass to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, terrific instincts from Jonas Valanciunas on the interior. This guy has improved in the low post every year.
Now here's Tatum. Defense right on him. And he makes it.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Jayson Tatum. He's out there with Payton Pritchard. And it's Kata in at the 5.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Brown following the 3 by Boston. Valanciunas with a screen on Pritchard. Murray for 3. He can't hit that time.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Back to Tatum. Pritchard surviving the D. Pass to Garza. Now here's Hauser. Fires for 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Brown passes to Murray. Murray going to work inside.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
And there's a pick. Pass to Garza. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Denver. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Celtics lead by 10. Here's Tatum. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. Kata pulls it in. Kata's got 4 rebounds now. Hauser passes to Tatum. Tatum with a screen. 3-pointer, and that's good. Pritchard for 3.
3.
Pritchard's gotten his third basket of the night.
Well, Jayson Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Give a warm and welcome to the Nuggets Hype Squad.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. And getting a perspective on the offensive tendencies here since the All-Star break, we got a breakdown showing the average of three-point attempts versus two-point shot attempts per game since the midway point of the season for the Nuggets.
And they've really been letting it fly from deep. You see more and more teams doing this in today's NBA, given the league's increased focus on perimeter shooting.
The shot by Brown, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And that one drops for him.
You like the way Tatum can sliver around to get his shot.
Pass to Strother. Now Jokic. And there's the rejection. It's Brown on the wing. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Free throw good. Brown.
You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Boston making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. And the second free throw is good. And he can't make it 3 for 3. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
Now here's Jokic from deep. Johnson, they get it back. Dropping it at the rim. It's Jokic.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Left side, Tatum. And he lays it up and in. Tatum's got 8 points.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. No good.
Well, contests the shot, rips down the rebound. That is a complete...
Whoa!
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Nuggets trail by 19. On the wing, Murray, defended by Pritchard. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Denver Nuggets. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And that game against the Rockets, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Johnson. Watson comes in for Strother. And Hardaway is subbed in for Brown. Now here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I love that Jayson Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
Outside Watson. Pass to Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. And here's Hardaway. Clock at 6. Now here's Jokic, hounded by Tatum. Count it. Jokic has got 8.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Johnson, he's checked in for Denver. The Celtics also with a sub. Pritchard's checked in for Tatum. He hits the second from the line.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
And he nails the third. Denver has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Jaylen Brown never loses confidence. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla said he has great short-term memory. If he misses a shot, it never affects the next one. You can't shake him. I just love his poise and his ability to attack. Brown said, every time I take the floor, I want to be aggressive. Yeah?
You love that confidence. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. Nikola Jokic is second.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Here's Gordon. Pass to Hardaway. The three, pure from three-point range.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long-distance look right there.
Over to the left wing. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer, Pritchard. Rebounded by Denver.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's Watson on the wing. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by White. Tries a 10-footer. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Celtics lead by 19.
Kick it out, kick it out.
White looking it over. Outside Pritchard. And here's Brown for three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Watson. Nice D from Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 22 was their biggest lead. White with a screen on Hardaway. Outside White. Boston again missing.
2 minutes remaining in the
Denver's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Back to Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Denver moving it around. Hardaway from outside. Sinks the tray. Hardaway's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Pritchard against Hardaway. Here's Vucevic. Brown in the high post. 14 points for him. White can't hit. Nuggets trail by 16. Jokic finds Hardaway. Now here's Johnson. Gordon down low. He's guarded by White. Jokic, no good. The Celtics have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Pass to White to stop the drought. And it's Shireman missing. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting at about 34% here in this game. A nice shot by Watson.
I just love the ball movement.
Boston leading by 14. 36 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Hardaway against Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target with the 3. Well, the Nuggets shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Jokic with it. Give him 8. And that's not going to go. And so it's Boston up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. Nice try. It's all good. Give it up for the participant.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Denver Nuggets.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. And during that first half of play, these two leading the way for their respective teams.
You watch them, they have competing styles, man. But the net effect, at least offensively, is very, very similar.
Pretty crazy how easy it is for these guys to score.
They make it look easy, Ernie. It ain't.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Boston leading by 14. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Jamal Murray out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Watson in at the 3, small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for David Adelman. Now here's Tatum. It's tipped.
And that's just fantastic work on the defensive end. Good to see Gordon come up big at the rim.
Here's Watson. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Tatum. Here's Brown, defended by Watson. JB off the bounce. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Outside Murray. Jokic against Vucevic. Back to Murray. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Boston. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Tatum. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Screen by Watson for 3. Gordon. They grab their own miss. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Brown with it. He's against Watson. Brown passes to White. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Derek White saying it's not just the big fellas who've got some hops. I can put it down. Yes, sir.
Murray against White. Right side Murray. Blocked!
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
They double-team Brown. Here's Vucevic. There's the three. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Vucevic.
3 points.
Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. The Celtics second.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Outside Hardaway. Murray looking around. Back to Hardaway. It's Watson on the wing. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Outside White. Tatum with it. Checked by Gordon. Tatum draws the double. Vucevic. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. 8 points for Nikola Vucevic.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Murray up top. He's guarded by White. Gordon outside. And again, it's Denver missing.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
Here's Shireman. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Watson to stop the run. And it's Jayson Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's the triple. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Boston on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Murray with it. Picked up by Tatum. Basket counts. 12 points for Nikola Jokic.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
White finds Vucevic. And stolen by Jokic. And they're on the break. Tatum with some nice D.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Lets the three fly. And again, Boston with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Different look for Denver. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. Cam Johnson comes in for Watson. And Brown subbed in for Hardaway. Boston also changing it up. Kata's checked in for Vucevic. Garza comes in for Shireman. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. Gordon finds Murray. Count that one.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Now here's Brown. 19 points in the game. Tatum against Johnson. Gordon, the pass to Murray. From deep, Johnson. Boston pulls it in. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Outside Pritchard. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. And Brown with the stuff.
The passing, the shooting, the scoring, it's all clicking right now for Jaylen Brown.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Denver. Now Murray. It's good. Murray's got 6 points.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Grant, I think it's safe to say Cam Johnson has really hit his stride lately.
Absolutely, B.A. He's seizing the opportunities he's been given, taking and making more shots, dropping more dimes. He's reaching another level of his game.
The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Pass to Gordon. And here's Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Nice try. It's all good. Show us those moves.
A different look for Denver. Strawler's checked in for Gordon. And it's Brown in for Murray. Boston also changing it up. Hauser comes in for Tatum. And Walsh is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Now Pritchard, 9 points in the game. Pass to Walsh. Here's Kata. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Garza, covered by Johnson. Hauser. Again, the miss by Boston.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
There's the block. Driving in. Pritchard against Brown.
Celtics foul. Walsh. First personal foul.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And Denver making a change here. Jones is checked in. And Denver shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Brown. Still without a bucket. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Nuggets, Jonas Valanciunas taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first. Push on the miss. Push on the miss.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. And Valanciunas drops them both. Here's Hauser. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Boston out in front, running away with it. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Jayson Tatum out there with Payton Pritchard. Then it's Sam Hauser, and it's Garza in at the 4. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Now here's Tatum. Tatum gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 21.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Boston's shooting it at 52%. Pritchard, the pass to Kata. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Murray. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
So it's Boston now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Just 4 to shoot. He's feeling it. And it's Tatum missing. Nuggets trail by 21. From the high post. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this is what we talk about, the tale of 2 halves. He has been outstanding out of the break.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. The Celtics also with a sub. Brown's checked in. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Garza. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Celtics lead by 21.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
And again, Jamal Murray.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
And here's Tatum. Got it. Good job in the low post. Tatum's got 20.
My goodness, the ability to adjust to defenders all around him makes Jayson Tatum special. That's big-time hoops, folks.
Here's Pritchard. And he lays it in on the break.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Here's Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul.
And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Yeah, and what makes Murray so dangerous is his belief. He feels like he can score on anyone in the league.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. No good on the second free throw.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Tatum finds Brown. Hauser outside. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Let's say he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Puts it up from 12. Connects. The jumper drops. Murray's got 9 points in the quarter.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
There's Tatum with the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Left side Johnson. Left side Murray. Johnson on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. He shoots it. Murray, no good. Celtics lead by 20. Pass to Brown. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead. Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pass to Strother. Outside Johnson. Off target from 3-point range.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Back to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Jayson Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Brown passes to Jokic. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Hauser. Back to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum from long range.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Murray passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
All right, everyone, we've got a treat for you now. Here comes your Nuggets Hype Squad.
Now let's take a second to present our player of the game, Jayson Tatum.
Yeah, and what a game. Now, I'm not taking anything away from him, but I was actually surprised the defense wasn't able to do more, particularly early. By the time they figured it out, it was too late. He really got in a rhythm and got rolling and never took his foot off the accelerator.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Here's Shireman. Pass to Brown. 4-3. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
Murray finds Jokic. Now here's Murray. And here's Jokic, covered by Vucevic. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 3. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
2 minutes.
From the arc. Kept alive. Vucevic buries it down low.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Now here's Murray. This one for 3. No good there. Good work defensively by White. Tatum passes to White. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Watson. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Well, at least they're going to take one game in this season series. It was an uphill climb.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jaylen Brown.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
Here's Murray. The Celtics making their last shot. To end the drought. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Murray drops them both. 26 seconds left in the final quarter. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Pritchard, no good. Pritchard against Murray. So we see the Celtics taking the W here.
That's the end of the
A
game.
statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thank you very much. Jaylen, you had it going. Can you talk about the confidence you had tonight?
I'm just trying to continue to show people what I can do, continue to get better. It's a long journey, it's a process. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn, so I'm going to just keep going up.
It's all part of the journey. Thanks, Jaylen.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jayson Tatum.